Hey guys, it's Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and you could subscribe, that would be a huge help. Thank you so much, and thank you for finding us, and I hope you liked the video. Give us a thumbs up, give us a comment, let me know what you think about the content and the channel. Hopefully this video will be really quick. I'm just going to give you some information about potential upcoming 88 Films releases. So if you don't know, there's a Facebook group with the same name as this channel. We have a lot of really great members in there, and they really stay on top of listings online for films. And one of the things that you'll realize if you do that is that companies will release information to, say, like Amazon, before they make big official announcements of releases, almost like a release tease. So if you're watching, for instance, the 88 Films page on Amazon, you might see titles go up there that have not been officially announced yet. So we have 4 titles that have appeared on Amazon related to 88 Films that I don't think they have officially announced yet. One of these is one that I have been told about a while ago, but I was told not to tell anybody about. So I'm kind of sure that this is a real thing. The other ones I'm not 100% certain about, but they make sense given what 88 has been releasing. And you know I love 88 Films. Tons of their releases are behind me here. I've reviewed tons of them. I think they do tremendous work. The first one that I'm really excited about, and this is one that I did kind of know about a little bit, but I was sworn to secrecy on, is Robo. If you don't know what this movie is, it's going to blow your mind, and your head will explode, and your brain will melt, and you will transform into a different being because of the insanity that is this movie. It was released in 1991, and it's like a Category 3 erotic, like mad science, cyborg sci-fi movie. I just want to read you something from the Wikipedia of this film to give you some idea of what it's about. So it's a 1991 Hong Kong science fiction exploitation film. It's from Golden Harvest. The erotic R-rated thriller is notable for a Hong Kong film on general release and featuring frequent female full-frontal nudity, and is particularly notable for a scene of brief full-frontal male nudity, as it is perhaps the first time in Hong Kong cinema that a Chinese adult male's private parts have been fully revealed on camera for a film in general release. So there you go. It's also considered like a landmark Category 3 film that influenced stuff that came afterwards and stuff like that. But it's just gonzo and insane, and you should go and check it out. And so the fact that it's coming out Blu-ray and we'll hopefully have extras on it and stuff like that is really, really, really exciting. I'm super stoked for that release. Another one that was teased was The Chinese Boxer. This is a film that was directed by and stars Jimmy Wang Yu. Lo Lei is in it, and I think it's a Shaw Brothers movie. And from 1970, like old school martial arts, Jimmy Wang Yu, was a big figure in that world, one-armed boxer and stuff like that. So really excited about that release. Hopefully that's a real thing. Next up, we have In Hell. So I've never seen this movie. This is a Van Damme movie directed by Ringo Lam, and everyone tells me, like everyone and their mother, first of all, people are flabbergasted I have not seen this film because I like Van Damme, I love Ringo Lam. A lot of people tell me that it is absolutely the best Ringo Lam Van Damme collaboration. Some other people think it's like a top 3, top 5 Van Damme movie ever. So I'm really, really excited to see this one. It's a prison movie. Van Damme ends up in prison somewhere, and he has to like fight against people to the death, kind of tournament type movie. But it's like a really serious, gritty, violent, brutal, like nihilistic kind of movie from what I understand. Ringo Lam directed Prison on Fire 2, very famous prison films from Hong Kong. So I'm really, really excited to check that one out. And finally, we have Cyborg. Cyborg is a Van Damme film. It's kind of a notorious film. It's written and directed by Albert Pyun. Now, there's a movie that was also written and directed by Albert Pyun called Nemesis, which is an early 90s low-budget cyberpunk film that is, like, to me, the missing link between John Woo and The Matrix. Like, it obviously so heavily influenced The Matrix, but it takes a lot from John Woo. It's a really fantastic movie. I really love that movie. Cyborg, not so much. Cyborg is one of those movies that I think if you watched a lot when you were a kid, you were like, fuck yeah, Cyborg, this movie is the shit. And I think if you saw it, I didn't see it until I was an adult for the first time, and I was kind of like, wait, what? Like, what is this movie? Like, they clearly demanded reshoots, and there's like footage that doesn't match at all, and like the idea of someone being a cyborg is abandoned like partway through the narrative. It's like one of those crazy 80s movies where you're just like, what's happening? And it's just insane. And I think if you love those types of movies, you love that movie. And I think that movie is not good as an adult looking at it objectively, being like, what is this? But as someone who loves those types of movies, I have tremendous amounts of affection for that film. So it's like a give or take thing where I'm like, this movie is really not that good. But I'm also like, that's why it's so good. My name is Will. This is Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. I promised you a short video. I'm trying to give it to you. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think about these releases, what other releases you would like to see from 88, Eureka, all these companies. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.